morning. So I started today off with printing some stickers. So I have been working pretty much all weekend. I know, but I got this idea. I wanted to make stickers and they turned out really great. I mean, I still have issues with the cutter anyway, but then I got these I was seeing so many talking about how and I got comments that they just felt they wanted to paint and don't know what to do. So what I'm thinking is making a form of kit, mystery kit sort of. So what I have done also this weekend, is I have cut some paper. I have Fabriano white paper, I have some grey paper, some cream paper, and then I also have some sketching paper. So my plan is to make like little kits with papers, a few colors, some stickers, some washi tape, these water brushes, and have them for quite low price. And just if you want to get something fun, you know. So I'm going to work on that. I'm really excited actually about that. But first I'm answering comments, and I started doing that while I was doing the stickers, but I still have a few left, or messages on Etsy, and then I will go to YouTube and answer comments there, and then I'm going to pack some orders, and then we're going to make the mystery kits. So a lot to do. And update on our family life. My brother will still be studying from home. I think they said they will do that until Easter anyway. They don't know what will happen after. My mom will be working from home this week, she thinks. They don't know. It depends on what happens and how many get sick on the work, like in the office, but they would like everybody to work from home, so we don't know. My dad, he is home sick. Yeah. I don't know what it is. He is coughing a lot, but he doesn't have a fever, and he's just generally annoying. So yeah, I don't know. But he and my mom are working, so I was like, yeah, I'm going out. So yeah, that is an update on how we're doing here. I'm feeling fine. So yeah, let's get to work. I'm working on the sort of photos for the mystery kit listing, and I'm having way too much fun doing this. So I want the washi tape and the paints. I don't want you to, because that will be random. So what I've done here is just masking out and filling it with my own design. And I will do the same here on the paints. So if we zoom out, looks like this. Isn't that pretty cool? And then I think that will be pretty fun. Mystery pack. We're heading into town. We're going to pick up the pigments from Germany. So I'm really excited about that. And then we're going to do some grocery shopping. I got a long list from my dad about getting, like, you know, puff things. And he was like, I want that one and I want that one. I was like, yeah, you're really sick. I can tell. And my mom, like I said, she's not used to work from home. She was like, I need snacks. And I was like, yeah, I know. Who is enjoying the nice weather. Hej Herman! Åh, mysigt! Åh, så mysigt! Åh, vilken mysig dag! Åh, så fin! Yeah. Okay, get the pigment from the car, so we take the long way around. Hopefully you can smell stuff on the way. Oh, I lost him. Here he is. Let's see. So, do you want to see the pigments I got from Germany? Okay, so I'm doing this right now, but let's open up the pigment. Okay, you're on the thing now. Let's see here. I'm just going to see if I can open this. Okay, so it's really nice and sunny outside, but it's really cold in the wind. So I guess like really my nose will just keep running because of the. Okay, so here we have some German newspaper. Exciting. Something to read on the bathroom. Now we don't have toilet paper. We do actually have toilet paper. Okay. Let's see here. We have quinacridone magenta. Before I got them in a bag, I think. And then we have, what should we start with? Let's start with this one. It is PB60, my love. Okay. We also have some synthetic Indian yellow. Very, very pretty. That is what I use to make Cedric for the Hufflepuff. And I think I got, yes, 2 of him. Then I got 2 new ones. So this is the pigment I use when I make Sten. But I don't know if this pigment will react the same way, so I thought I would test it out. And this is a new one. This is Alizarin Crimson Medium, I think that is. The one I have is so hard to work with, so I'm hoping this might be easier to work with. It is a bit of a shift in color, but rather that than having the other one to work with. So, ooh, excited! So I was in the middle of packing these up, and then I was like, I really want to have something, a thank you thing to send with the new orders coming in, so I made these, and little Danny here says thank you in different languages, and then just a note, and then I'm going to just sign my name, and I'm thinking about foiling them if I can. Now this is a pastel paper, so I'm not sure if that will be possible, so I'm going to try. Yeah, but yeah, a little bit all over the place today. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, okay. So yesterday the last thing I did was print out more wraps for the paints because I still have a few to wrap. And I was like, okay, let's do the names, like name stickers on the pans, and I did all of those, printed them out, cut them out, and then I realized I've used the wrong font. Is that a big deal? No, not really, but I can't. So yeah, we just have to do that over because I can't. So yeah, I'm not saying anything, I'm just and then I have brought out all the colors for the Hogwarts houses collection, and I want to photograph all of them so they look like they have a cohesive look about them. I'm going to wrap them, and then we're going live this afternoon. Yeah, it's about 11 now, and I just feel like I'm not with it. Not at all. I've been running back and forth like 5 times today, going back to cut out more labels, doing recuts of the labels, getting paint, getting more paint. I mean, I hardly ever go inside because if I know I need to have stuff from like the drying room or something, I just take that with me when I go out. But today I've been running back and forth like a crazy person. Yeah, I don't know. And yesterday I had a really low point. The situation is really affecting me more than I thought it would. I think it's just, yeah, we don't know what will happen. And I got an email from I've been looking into doing some insurance to insure the business, and I hadn't thought about it because the bank hasn't been in contact in 2 weeks, and you know, all of that kind of stuff. So when I got that email, I'm just like, will I have a business to insure? We don't know yet. And I think just that sort of train of thought sort of kept spiraling, and yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying to acknowledge it was a low point. I'm not feeling well, and that when you're not feeling well, it's easier for the mind to go spiraling. So I'm trying to just like acknowledge it happened, why it happened, and keep moving, and not being too harsh on myself for that happening, and just trying to relax today when I'm keep moving like a chicken without a head. So anyway, I'm going to go live at 1:40. I think that will be a good time for me anyway. But before that I want to do to photograph all the house colors, so that's why I've been running back and forth. Okay, I need to snap out of this. Here we have some, I have tried to categorize them, but we have this one, it says animal in color. That might have something. Let's see. That is just like home economics sort of thing. I really like going on secondhand stores and that kind of stuff and buy old textbooks. Dog book, A.C. Anderson. This is just words, some art books. Here we have some old textbooks about animal in nature. So I really like this one because it's very much older, and it also it's very dirty, very well used. And it's black and white. Yeah, they don't have lion because it's like Nordic animals, so the animals we have here. Let's see if we can find a snake. Lion. Okay, we have a lion there, but it's a picture, like a photograph, and that's no, sorry, no go. Yeah, we do have a lion here eating an impala. It's maybe not the picture I want to represent watercolors, even though I do really like the other one. I don't know. So when I designed this set, I knew I had to make sort of a copper and a gold, and I already had copper and gold. So here is the colors I had from the beginning. So the Lucia is like a pure gold, yellow gold. Glimra is like muted copper. Emma is more like dirty. And then Agneta is like super red. So what I've tried to do is create a warm gold that has sort of like a pink undertone. So you can see it's not, it's more yellow than Glimra, but it has that warmth to it. And then Sybil, for the Ravenclaw copper, is not as red as Agneta, but it has more red than Glimra and Emma. So, I mean, if you have Lucia and Agneta, do you really need them? I don't know, but I really wanted to make a complete house color set. So yeah, but I did spend a lot of time trying to make colors that wasn't too close to what I already had. So I don't know what you think, but I just thought it would be nice for a reference if you already have these colors to really see how close or how different they are. I'm just trying to get the shine here. And while we're still talking about the house site, I decided to take one of these tins that wasn't looking so great that I can't sell. So I just put a Ravenclaw crest on here because I am a Ravenclaw to the heart. And I decided to put in the house colors and also the pretty potions. I am missing 2 of the pretty potions because even I, who make the colors, don't have all of the colors. It's sad but true. But yeah, and I realized I can't actually see the names of them, but and they're not looking so good. But I'm really happy having like a set of Harry Potter colors. So Felix and Veritaserum. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, having a magical Harry Potter set. Very pretty. So I'm waiting for the swatches to dry, we need to perform some emergency operation on Manfred here. So Albert got this one at Christmas, and he likes toys, but he loves this one. And I mean, you can totally see why. He's super cute. But he's falling apart a bit here. Was it here? Yeah. So we need to rescue him. Oh, where is it? The thing is, he's really not very because the thing is, he lays with it here and then like have his mouth, so it's always soggy in the middle here. So we need to rescue him, so that is very important we do that. Okay, he is done. He's saved. It was so gross because he is like permanently slimy and wet because Albert keeps holding him like, yeah, anyway. So yeah, Manfred, he is saved. Praise the Lord. We can sleep easy at night. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm just checking in with Heidi Swap here, and yeah, going to have some lunch and then we are going live. Here we have some more earthy colors like the ochres, ambers, poodle. And I'm having my oh, that's very cute. So I just did something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So just a very quick backstory. I got my diagnosis a year after I finished gymnasiet, which is like high school, I think. So I was 19, 20 when I got the diagnosis of fibromyalgia, and I was really sick. So when I finished school and you have all the prospers or all of these, you know, visions of life, my life sort of fell apart because of this illness. I had opportunities to go work in Germany, in the US, in California, to work with really amazing stables to train horses, but that just didn't work because my body couldn't do that. So yeah, so I've been in and out of different treatments and never really had a job because people who want to employ healthy people. So I've never really had money. And you know, you see all this like give away your money, give. And one of the charities or foundations I really, really love is Lumos, which is created by J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter. I know that if not all, a lot of the money that when you buy books goes to Lumos, and I was like, I wish I could give more. And now having my very small little business, being able to give, for me, a very big amount of money to that, to just, it makes me so happy to feel like I can do something good, especially in these times. And that's all thanks to you. So when I created the Pretty Potions, like when I started to think about the Pretty Potions, so it's a long time ago, I knew that a part of the revenue I would get from that would go to Lumos. And then I decided to add a little bit more. So I don't say this for you to think, oh, she's such a good person. You're welcome to think that. That's fine. But that is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and now I feel like I can give that. And for me, that is a lot of money, and that has been like on my bucket list, to be able to give like a big donation. Of course, I wish I can give even more later, but it's it feels really good for me personally, and knowing that hopefully these money can come to good use, and it's all thanks to you. And I feel like because I have been inspired by Harry Potter, I feel like a part of what I earned from that should go back to where they belong. So yeah. I'm getting all misty eyed. Yeah, so yeah, I really want to thank you for letting me do that, just do it. So yeah, thank you. We did this together, so hopefully a few more kids can enjoy, have a better life. So thank you. Yeah, so I came out here and looking at the colors we made yesterday. So this is the one we made on the live stream. Looks really nice, even. Here is the paint I made for swatching new pigment. Nice, even. The second pour of Arvid, I have no idea. They're just huge air bubbles. Now I have been poking about in them just to see how big they are, but all of them have these massive, I don't know what's going on here. I am so annoyed, but I think my best bet is to let them dry and then fill out the bubbles. I do have some paint in a jar I saved from when I did yesterday, so that's good. But I'm just really annoyed, like, what is this? I mean, usually I get tiny air bubbles like all over, so I'm not sure if it's better or worse to get like one massive. Anyway, it just like I was not in a good mood to begin with today, but this is really just setting me off. So yeah. I said that to my mom yesterday. We were out walking and I was like, I've been like on a roller coaster, like mood wise, the past week or so. It not mood, like state of mind, I should say. I feel like I'm almost borderline depressed, and then I'm like super giddy because, you know, the spring feelings, and it's sunny and birds, and I get like super inspired, and then I get like almost depressed. I don't get depressed, but I know where the line is, and I'm getting close. And I mean, of course it has to do with the situation we're in. I mean, that's obvious. It's really exhausting being like up and down all the time, and I'm typically quite stable in both my mood and state of mind. I can get a bit low when I'm in a lot of pain, but typically I'm pretty stable, you know. So now it's Herman and Albert. I feel like so exhausted from all of this. So, and I'm like, what kind of mood am I in now? Like, do I feel good? So yeah, I know it's the same for everyone. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make some paint this morning. Yeah, I had planned to have a Wednesday video, but then I decided to live stream, so it feels pretty good that I don't have to edit a video for today, which I haven't done. So yeah, but I'm just going to relax, focus on the paint I'm going to make, and just focus on that. So I'm making paint and ordering stuff all at once here today. I've just made grenadine again. It's a new recipe and I'm really happy with it. So it's one of those colors that I really love because it's lilac, but I've had some issues with anyway. So I was going to order more binder. The binder I use, like the Schmincke binder, because I still have paint that I have only the first fill with the old binder, and I still want to use the same binder for that. Anyway, and I just got a response from, I get it from a Swedish retailer, because I'm not a company yet, I can't order it directly from Schmincke yet. But they just sent back that it will be at least 2 weeks because they are in quarantine. Yeah, I didn't know that they had put Germany in quarantine yet. It's creeping up. It's a bit scary. I know that the last time I checked, the curve of affected in people in Sweden are very low, which the government is really happy about. So that's good, but it's scary that it's creeping up from the continent. So yeah, I mean, obviously I can survive without the new old binder. That's nothing really. It's just really scary that, because I heard yesterday from someone in Holland they were put in quarantine too. So yeah, I'm like, so far we're not in quarantine in Sweden yet, so I don't know if that will happen. So on another note, I do have these very pretty things on my arm. Yeah, I think my mom said she thought it was like a bird fleece. Now in the spring you can get them, like because Albert sleeps in my bed, and my brother, he has them too, and he has a dog in his bed too. So yeah, she thought that was that, but it's itching like crazy, but it's just there. So, but I almost scratched a hole yesterday, so I'm trying not to. Ugh. Anyway, so that's an update. But yeah, so we made 3 batches of paint today. I made Carrara, which is the marble paint, and it's black and white, so it's actually 2 colors made into one. And then this one is just taking a bit longer, like to make them, because they're more difficult paints to make, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm going to clean this one up and have some lunch. And later on, I'll have to listen to good old Rob Stewart. Every picture tells a story. Hi guys, I'm in my bed now. Look at that. You can't see it, but I'm just here joining me. I just wanted to say thank you guys, because I don't know why, but a lot of people have been joining my Patreon lately, and I'm just so grateful about that. I have lots of friends who are freelancers, and especially musicians are suffering. I am a shopper. If something is out of my area, like on my desk, something I want to put, I will shove it wherever, usually in the closet over there. Shopper likes to use that space to shove almost anything quickly. I just have taking advantage of it like that, but I'm 100% well, so cheers. Now I'm going to take inventory of what I have, stickers, and I just inventoried my last postcard set. I haven't really done inventory, I kind of guess, and I guess really low. Stuff gets sold out. It is 8:50 now, so I think that's pretty good. I have to say it got a lot quicker packing the orders, because all the mystery stuff are like just in the envelope. So even those who ordered extra stuff, it would just like to slip that in. So that was great. Past Julia, great job. Anyway, so I'm going to head in and drop them off right away. I think that is the best. And then yeah, I also got an email saying, hey, we want to remind you that you have a package to pick up. And I was like, you want to remind me? You might start with just telling me. Like, how long has it been there? And it's a place where I hardly ever go. I have actually never gone there. Anyway, that will be exciting. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. I take pictures of myself like every time I start to record. Yeah, I have so many photos of myself looking not so good. Anyway, so all the orders are now in the hands of the post. It can take a little bit longer, of course, but that is that. I picked up a package for me that is some shampoo and conditioner. That's good. I get the Functional Beauty, and this time I went for the peach scent, and I was like, I just want to drink it. I love peach iced tea. So anyway, but yeah, I also tried to contact the bank, the saga of the bank, and she was like, well, you haven't done this. You need to send in a request to the bank through the official website for them to create. Anyway, and I was like, yeah, I did that the same day we last spoke, which was March 2nd. So I just took a screenshot of that, sent that to her. So obviously I made like something wrong. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, so I've done that. And oh yeah, when I came into the studio, I knocked over the box that I have like all my business card, the dot cards for the Pretty Potions, everything, into Albert's water bowl. Yeah. Anyway, so if you receive a dot card that has some watermarks, you know that I personally saved it. Anyway, so yeah, I did manage to get some toilet paper. Yeah, that was good because we don't have a lot. So anyway, I feel like I need to paint, so we're going to do that. It's soon 11, and you know what happens at 11, it's fika. So I don't really want to start anything, but I think I will just potter around, and then after fika I will get into it. Okay, so it's about 3:30 right now, and I just crashed. So me and Albert have just been snuggling here for a bit with my my electric blanket. I mean, it happens usually in the afternoon. I can just like, it feels like you're getting hit, and I just fall asleep pretty much. But today I felt it almost when I got home, and I was sitting down and I did some collage. It was really fun. I haven't done that in such a long time. Anyway, so I went in to have some lunch, and I was like, I need to lay down. And after I had eaten, I just got up and fell asleep. So anyway, I'm going to take that as I need to rest, listening to your body. I do not want to get sick. So we're having a little bit of a change of plans. Yesterday afternoon, I got a call from the bank saying that if I could come in tomorrow at 10 to sign the papers and transfer the money. So yeah, I'm heading into town. And I'm really excited. I'm really like, I feel like finally something is happening. Yeah, I have heard from other, like, is this really a good idea? Maybe you should wait until, you know, the situation in the world, like, you don't know what will happen. Maybe it's a bad business move to do it now. And yeah, to that I say, I don't care, I just want it done. So and let this be a lesson to never take business advice from me, because obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, that is what I'm doing now. So, and I'm really excited, and I'm just, let me be excited about it. So yeah, so I'm going in, transferring 25,000 into an account that is about 2,500 euros. So don't be too excited, I don't have that much money. But yeah, so I'm really, but it's a lot of money for me, it's a lot of money. So that will be like the security for the business. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and we can finally send in the request. So yeah, but first I'm just going to pack some orders. I typically try to do it twice a week, but since I'm still going in today and I have got a few orders, so I think I might as well try to pack them and then head in. So keep my mind off. I'm just a little bit nervous. I know I'm not going to do anything, I'm just transferring money, signing a piece of paper, but still I'm just like, oh, I just want it to happen. So yeah. So I'm here in the car park at the bank, and yeah, it's signed. I have transferred the money and I wrote the check. I have never signed a check before, but that's how we do it. So now we just have to wait a few weeks for the application to go through. But yeah, okay. I said that to the bank lady, that that I didn't know if this was a good idea, that somebody had told me that this might not be a good idea, and she was like, yeah. I was like, that's encouraging. Anyway, it's signed. I mean, okay. But yeah, so I'm going to pick up another package and then I'm going to head home. But that took literally 10 minutes to like sign away that much. I mean, I did sign away the money to myself, but still. Yeah, anyway. Last package today, picked up envelope so I can ship the orders to you.